Well, good afternoon, everybody. Miss Gail here from Georgia Peachnut. We're gonna come out here just for a quick second. How you guys doing? I'd like to welcome my new subscribers. Welcome to Georgia Peachnut Garden. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your continuous show of love and support. I really do appreciate you. Let me say this to anyone who's visited any of my old videos or videos and you ask a question and I didn't get back with you, you can ask a question on any video that's current, like on this one. And if you didn't get an answer on one before, it doesn't have to be related to this topic. Just hit me up and say, Miss Gail, may I ask you a question? And just ask the question. Whatever you want to know, and I'll answer it. And if I don't have the answer to the question, I know a lot of folks in this wonderful gardening community who does. So I want you to feel free to ask your questions, okay? I know that, I don't know, they don't go back and let us know when you come. I don't know, there may be a place on there. Somebody let me know where you can, I can go and find out. But just go on ahead, start with now. Ask your questions, and I'll be glad to answer it. So, I'm running out here to see if the job that I did on covering my vegetables up did any good. You know, we've had this freeze. So y'all hold on for a sec. So the first thing we want to check is the celery. That's my main concern, to see if the celery froze or if it worked for the celery. So it's under here. Let's pull up. Oh, okay. It's holding up. It's holding up. Good. Let's see if I can bring you in. It's looking a little wimpy, but it's doing good. You know, I harvested some if you watched my video. I did do some harvesting. Let me turn this, bring you guys down so you can see possibilities. Y'all know I like to show you possibilities. So I did do some harvesting, but it's looking good. It's limp, but it'll perk right back up. So we're gonna cover it back up. Cover it back up like that. And let's check the spinach out. Let's see if this is a 1.5 row cover row cover bag. And the spinach is doing fine. Let's see if we can get you in. You can see that? Take it back, see? Spinach is doing fine. I'm gonna get some of that. Okay, so let's go. Let's go over here and check out the collard greens, because we didn't pluck all the collards. Mr. Beaver hasn't been back. He may see how crazy I am. He was about to see how crazy I really am, because I'm not easily defeated, but he was about to get me, and I'm gonna get him before he get me. Okay, let's check these collard greens out, y'all. Let me take you down. Hold on. Okay, as I come over here, I see he did get one of my plants out of here. You know, this is my seed saving area over here, and he did get one plant that was right here, but everything else is holding up. They're gonna bounce back. It'll bounce back. I'm gonna let you get a little closer look. It's gonna bounce back. Got down to about 16 last night, so I probably next time would double the bag, or just put a row cover over it and then put this on there, and that would give it extra protection, you know. So let's see. I see my onions is looking a little crazy, but they'll bounce back too. And we did not pluck There was something else that we didn't take. We didn't pull everything. I think it's over here. And I'm going to tell you this. They tell you that if you are in the South in cold weather, you have to harvest all your ginger. This ginger inside of this container right here. I put my hand in there, the ginger is still solid. I just saw a video. I wish I could think of the young lady's name. It'll come to me. And she was showing where she just cuts her ginger down and just put a lot of mulch on top of it. You don't have to pull it. You don't have to put it up and leave it there. So that was my experiment for here. And yesterday, the day before yesterday, I put my hand in there to feel the ginger. I can't show you because it's deep down. And it's still solid. It's not mushy. So I told you I was going to do that experiment, and I did. And it's working. So I'll keep checking. I'll keep you guys who are interested in not having to pull your ginger and just leave it in the ground so it can continue to produce, especially when the weather warms up. You know you can go and do it. Now she just put a bunch of leaves on top of hers. It's cold out here, so I can't talk. A bunch of leaves on top of hers. But I put some mulch on here just yesterday. But prior to yesterday, I didn't put anything on there. And it was doing fine. So sometimes, like I say, you can take what others say with a grain of salt. You listen, but then you put your own spin onto it. So this is something that came loose. Let me sit you down. This came loose. Don't know why. And yeah, I got some stuff in there that's recoverable, so that's okay. I'm gonna pull this back over. Because once it warms up, these collards are gonna come back. They're gonna come back. I think something thought it could get in here and was going for the gusto. We just gonna pull that down like that. It looked like something tried to get in there. So I'm gonna test these collards out and see if they're gonna be able to come back. Preferably they will. Keep hope alive. Let's see. Oops. Let's go around here. I've got some collards that we didn't pull, but I don't see them. Oh boy. I want to thank you guys for traveling with me today as we go through the garden to see what the frost and the freeze did. Oh Lord, that thing scares me every time it goes off. Now this is the right here. This is the cabbage, and there's 1, 2. It's only 3, because you know Mr. Beaver got his. So it's gonna bounce back. It's doing fine. It's loving the weather. So we're gonna put the cover back over that. And if you're really interested and serious about saving your food, this works. But sometimes you may have to double it. I'm sorry about that noise. You may have to double it in times like this. You know. So let's see here. What's going on over here? Yeah. That wasn't cabbage. This is the cabbage right here. Okay. So I'm just letting you know what the possibilities are in case you want to cover up. This is the cabbage. That was the collards. So this is cabbage. And they're doing fine. They're doing just fine. No damage. So we're going to cover that back up since they're doing good. So, just so you know, for those of you who don't know, and a lot of you OGs do know, this is working. This is working. If you don't want it to get bitten at all, just double it up. Because the single layer is working. It's going to look a little wonky, but it's still alive. And it will come back. So, we're over here now where the carrots and the beets are. Let's see how they did. Woo. Wow. Okay, these are the beets, and they're fine. You know, they're fine. The carrots are fine. And I was gonna see if I had a carrot ready, but I'm not gonna mess with it right now. See if you can see the carrots right here. But tilt you down. Yeah, these are the carrots. These are the beets, and they're still alive. So I'm not gonna mess with them. These have just the row cover over them. It's not the jacket. And this was enough. I don't think this is as thick as the jackets are, but it was enough to keep them from getting bitten. So that's that. Oh, let's see here if I can pull this up. My curly kale looked like it went to the graveyard. No, it's looking there. It's can y'all see? The curly kale is there. It's fine. Yes. It's alive. Okay, so we did good there. I'm gonna put this back on. And I think we left these collards here. Let's see here. Oh, this is the Swiss chard. Beautiful. Beautiful. Can y'all see this? It's looking great. And that is with this single row cover right here. It's not as thick, like I said, but it's doing the job. So everything is doing fine. I haven't lost anything. So, so far so good, you guys. I said I was gonna get some spinach. I'll go back and get it. I didn't bring anything out here to do any harvesting with. That's just how I am. But this is the Laura bay leaf right here. I hadn't shown this too much. And it's taking a little hit up here on these leaves. See, it is cold hardy, so, but other than that, it's looking good. It's looking good. Now, let me say this. Let me say this. I've seen people worry about the apple trees, pears, peaches, plums. Listen, this is the weather for your trees. Don't take them in the house. Don't take them anywhere. And if they still have leaves on them, this is what you do. Because you want the leaves off. This is what you're going to do. Take any leaves off. Just take it off. Leaves off. Leaves off. Take the leaves off. Because it's pulling in unnecessary nutrition. Just go on and take those leaves off, okay? Everything right about now. Of course, everything depends on your grow zone. All the leaves should be gone. If they're not gone, just take the leaves off. I've seen when people are, worried about taking the trees on the inside. Not these trees. You don't want to take them on the inside. This is what helps them to fruit. They need this cold. They need the chill hours. So leave them alone. Unless it's a citrus, yeah, you can take that in. But your other trees, like your pone and stone fruit trees, apples, peaches, apricots, do I need to name them all? Pears, cherries, all those stay outside. Okay, I'm not gonna hold you. Just wanted to bring you along with me. And my citrus is wrapped. I did that the other day and it didn't take long. I wrapped my flowers on my loquat. Prayerfully we'll have some loquat to eat. And You know, this is citrus right here. That's what I do. Underneath there is just cloth. You don't put the plastic on the leaves because it'll damage and freeze burn. Put cloth on. This triple cloth with either or row covers, painter's cloth, tree jackets. Then you can put that on there. And the same thing goes for this one. Then you can put this on here. But don't put that directly on your fruits and vegetables, okay? All righty. That's gonna do it. I'm gonna get myself back on the inside. And it's not gonna be real bad. It's gonna be in the 30s, early 30s, probably late 20s. But it won't be as low. But we do have some more low temperatures coming up. I wanted to see what I was working with out here. I may come out here and throw some extra protection on my veggies, just in case. But you guys take care. I love you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, phone a friend. Tell them to come on over to Georgia Peachnut. And I will see you in the garden soon. Love you. Bye-bye. And it won't go anywhere. Just comical. Okay, I've got to take my glove off. Wasn't trying to do that. Bye, you guys. Love you.